Hello, Laundrians. I'm back, and today's video is going to be me talking about, as always, it's me talking to myself, but today's topic is depression and finding motivation to do random stuff. I don't have anything planned. None of my stuff is scripted, obviously. Otherwise, my videos would be way better. I always have my ups and downs, and the downs are super random, and it's always, I remember when I was little as in like teenager. Oh, I'm not a teenager anymore. That's so weird. I'm 20. I'm turning 21. Like, obviously I haven't been a teenager like officially for like a year, right? Since I was 19. And technically when you're 18 you're an adult or whatever, but it just feels weird. Anyways, when I was younger, I noticed that I would have really good days and then a really bad day, and then a really good day and a really bad day. And it was always like that, super inconsistent. I just didn't understand, because I was like, how come everybody else seems to be really happy all the time? Of course, people do post, but nobody really posts about their genuine, like, bad days. Like, when their day is just sucky. Or when they're in a mood. When they're reacting terribly to, like, every little thing. So, I was like, I can't have 2 good days in a row. And I never had 2 good days in a row. Like, it wouldn't happen. It was unheard of. Oh, what a cute family with their dog. They had a little kid on like a little bike, and with like those monkey backpacks that have the rope attached to it. A mom pushing the carrier, and then the dad was holding the baby, like the kid on the rope, and with their dog. Very cute. But anyways, yeah, like I don't know if it's depression, or if it's me being lazy, or if it's me feeling burnt out from because yesterday was really, really busy for me. Busy and productive, because there's a difference. But yeah, it was both busy and productive, kind of half and half. A lot more productive towards the end of the day, but so tired. I went to sleep really late. I got home not too bad. I got home at around 11. I could have gotten home sooner, but I went climbing after my showing and my fire consultation, and then I ended up staying on my phone for a few hours, which obviously I should not have done that. I should have just gone to sleep if I was tired. But yeah, I'm really bad at controlling my social media usage. Like, I have the limit where it's like, okay, you've used up your social media for today for 2 hours, and I'm like, ignore. Immediately ignore. Also, I don't know if this is a sign of my mental illness coming back, or like it's just like it's getting bad again. But I put my septum back in. I had taken everything out. Like, I didn't even have my nostrils. Those were the last to go, because I'm like, those are pretty basic. Like, I could keep those in. But yeah, I have 2 of these. They're little stars. I have this one and then my smiley. I put my plugs back in because I don't want them to shrink too much. I think this is 00, so it's like a centimeter, or 10 millimeters, 11 millimeters, whatever. But yeah, the mental illness. I actually cleaned my room today, so that's another thing where I'm like, okay, maybe it's not coming back. Maybe I just felt like putting my piercings back in, you know. Also, like, my hair's still straight. I don't like it. You know what? It doesn't look too bad. I'm not really wearing makeup right now, so I feel a little bit weird. Also, I realized, why am I making eye contact with myself on the screen? I should be focusing on the road. Somebody commented, like, drive safe, like, on one of my last videos, and, like, that's very nice of you. Very nice. But, like, I'm literally, like, I don't even look at the camera. Like, I should be looking at here, making eye contact, but I'm looking at myself. But, I should be looking at the road. But yeah, depression. I've been really lazy when it comes to, like, cleaning up my room. Like, I'll do my laundry, and then it's just sitting on my bed for days. And then I'm like, okay, let me just scoot it over and fall asleep here. And I can't really sleep well because, no, I do sleep well. The clothes on my bed has nothing to do with my sleeping issues. My sleeping issues are because I stay on my phone for way too long, and then I'm like, okay, put it away and try to fall asleep, but it's like I was just on my phone, like my brain is still overstimulated. So yeah, I need to start reading again. There's that book that my friend let me borrow called Perfume. I forget what the author's name is, but it's a really interesting book. Like, I actually enjoy reading it. I was keeping tabs on all the the sentences that I liked. I remember sending him pictures like, oh my gosh, look at this sentence. He made me read a paragraph to him, and I was so embarrassed. Dude, I can't read out loud to other people. I can read out loud for myself, and then if there's a word that I don't know, I'll like kind of sound it out or whatever, but doing that in front of someone is so embarrassing. I don't remember what the word was, but it was like, I forgot. It was like relating to, the meaning is like relating to the church or something like that. Ecclesiastical. The word was ecclesiastical. And I was like, what the actual fuck does this say? Like, I didn't know how to read it. And I was like, he's like, just sound it out, just try it. I was like, no, I don't want to try to sound out the word. Why? Because that's embarrassing. Like, I remember in kindergarten, we had an assignment, right? We're like making a little story. So it's those sheets of paper where half of it is like just blank so that you can draw, and then the bottom has like 4 lines so that you can write. And I was writing my story or whatever, and bro, there was a word, I think it was the word because, or something like that, like a basic word, right? I don't know what it was, I can't remember, but basic word that, you know, normally you could just sound out. And I started crying because I didn't know how to spell it. And I couldn't ask my teacher for help because she was wearing her purple crown, which means you can't talk to her. It's like, you know, like, okay guys, like, do your work while I grade your papers or whatever, like, go over your assignments. So I couldn't, like, I just didn't have it in me to ask for help because she had her purple crown on, and I'm like, I know that crown means that she's busy and she can't, like, help right now. And so I start crying, like, I was like, I don't know how to spell it, I can't. And some of my classmates, I think this is so sweet, my classmates, they went up to her and they were like, Alondra's crying. And she stops what she's doing, right? And she's like, Alondra, what's wrong? And I was like, I don't know how to spell it. And she's like, you can just sound it out. And I was like, just try your best. And I was like, oh, okay. And that's the story of how I didn't know how to spell. My spelling is not great. I think autocorrect has corrupted us, like me, specifically me. There was this other word I was journaling, not journaling, but I was just ranting in a little diary. And there was a word obsessed, and I accidentally put the 2 S's in like the first S instead of the second one. I was like, OBSS. And then I was like, wait, no, that's not how it goes. It's supposed to be 1 S and then 2 S's. So I looked it up, and sure enough, I had written it incorrectly. I caught my mistake, and I just needed to double check it. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. But yeah, my spelling, not great. I don't remember how I started talking about this. Oh, the book that I'm reading. And let me pull it out, actually. I have it in my backpack, and that's the thing. I'm trying to like carry around all my little artsy things, so like reading, painting, drawing stuff. It's called Perfume by Alfred A. Nope. Oh wait, no, that's something else. The author is actually Patrick Suskind. But yeah. I'm gonna wait until I see parents coming out with their kids. Cause yeah, picking up the kid again. This is an everyday Wednesday thing, so just waiting for that. But yeah, like my days have been so up and down. I'll do really good and then I get really tired the next day, like so exhausted. Right now I'm okay, but dude, first half of my day, so tired. Like literally so tired. I still have some things that I need to do. But I'm hoping that now that I'm out of the house, I'll actually be productive because I can't, you know, be in bed. That's something that I need to work on. I need to work on not laying in bed. I just don't know what else to do. Because I don't want to be in the living room where everybody can see me. But, yeah. I shouldn't do that on YouTube. Let me stop. I want to get more piercings. Because, like, that was my thing. I should just become a piercer at this point. Or a tattoo artist. No, I don't really draw though. Piercer would be better for me. Yeah. And like I feel like my stuff has been closing up. Oh, also I hit my hand at the climbing gym yesterday while trying to do something, and I could hear people in the background talking about me, and I was like, ugh. Like they were talking about like, oh, like if she can do this, then you can do it, and it's like, boy, be quiet. It's a really hard climb and I can't do it. And it was only a V3. I literally, there was a like a crimpy, was it crimpy? Yeah, there was a crimpy V4 and I flashed it right after, like literally immediately after I did a slightly crimpy slash like this type of hold V2. So I did the V2 and then immediately the V4, flashed both of them. And then I tried doing that V3, but it's a whole different type of climb and it's all like upside down. I couldn't do it, but it's okay. I'm gonna be in the area again, so hopefully, I think I'm gonna go climb. I'm definitely gonna go climb, especially right now, because I don't think there's gonna be a lot of people there. And if there are people, then cool. But if there isn't, then that's awesome. But yeah, this video is 12 minutes long. I'm gonna stop it. Bye, guys. Well, that's too mean. I don't like that. Goodbye. That's like me doing the bare minimum. I gotta level up this channel and do like an intro and an outro, but also that's literally doing too much. And even though I just said I'm not doing enough. We'll see what I can do. Okay, bye.